Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Dishonored. Yeah, I know, I'm uploading slow right now. Bear with me. Anyway, I'm Nosgard, he's Corvo, and that lady's broken. She was supposed to give us the combination to this safe right up here. I never did manage to fix her, so I'm just gonna show you the combination. Because, trust me, if you did all that, she should give it to you. If she doesn't, here it is. The combination is 2, 9, 4. And that'll get you some cash. So there you go. Now, our final objective is to get Sokolov, who's upstairs. We'll worry about that in just a moment. Yes, I know it's Hagfish. Thank you, Samuel. So the first step is there's a collectible inside that you don't need to pick up. In fact, oh god, there's Hagfish. My face hurts. There's a collectible inside you don't need to pick up, but I'm going to anyway, assuming I live long enough, because there's Hagfish everywhere. And that collectible is right down here. And there's a lot of dialogue up ahead, so I'll let them talk, just follow my movements. Now our goal, the reason we're in here at all right now, instead of a much safer location, is right there. That painting is a collectible. But I wanted to let you hear that dialogue. We need to wait till the guard is walking away, like now. Get it, and get the hell back quick. He almost saw us, so be quick about it, or you're going to be in trouble. Because that was a near detection, and I barely got out with the painting. If you time it better, you could have a little bigger window, but, no, not necessary, honestly. Okay, I want to blink exactly right there, so I'm behind this pillar, mostly. And from there, I can drop down the stairs and back where he came. You could climb through his entire house. There is loot to be had on each floor. Not worth it. Lot of danger. If you're trying not to be seen, I don't consider the value of the loot worth the danger of it, unless you just really want a perfect run with all the loot. I'd rather go back out this way, loop back around, and show you a much, much safer route to get to Sokolov now that we've got our painting. So that is exactly what we're going to do. Oh, by not going back in the water is the first step in getting the loot that I want. Like I said, I'll make a point to get the collectibles, but every piece of loot, as you well know by now, not worth my headache. Just no. My buddy Zevik already did a one with all that, and you can watch his if you want to see that. I don't like collectathons enough to do it. I'm just showing you a high chaos, reasonably stealthy run. Anyway, cut through here and we'll find nothing, nothing, and something. So let's get to something and move on, shall we? From there, cut through here. You can skip the painting entirely if you want, by the way. There's no bonus for getting all the paintings in the game or anything like that. I simply picked it up because, well, you know, professionalism. I wouldn't even recommend it in all honesty. I don't think it's worth the risk either. But the way we're going to get in is by circumventing this entire scary area we were just in. We're going to blink right through this crack in the window. And we're in. Need a key to open that one, but I know where that key is, and I will be picking it up, don't worry. There are guards out there, trying to get comically close to the window if you can help it, because, again, there are guards out there. A lot of sleep bolts and regular bolts here if you need a resupply. And I know this is a high kill one. Do not attempt to kill Sokolov. I'll save you the trouble of seeing a screen that says it. It's a game over. Sokolov has to be alive for canon reason. It is an abduction. Little note here if you want to read it about the bootleg elixir that Slackjaw's making. You done? You done ranting? Go to sleep, Sokolov. All you missed him saying to her was, essentially, you'll be dead by morning, but he said it really coy, like, don't worry, the guards will remove you from your cell by morning. Basically, being an asshole. Which I can approve of in my playthrough. Hi there. You can spend your last day alive out there somewhere. She's not getting out alive. Just pro tip, she's not getting out alive. It's not a question. She'll be dead by morning. By morning. Like I said. Anyway, let's take the sleeping doctor of filthy foreign madness, whatever they called him, and let's get the hell out of here, shall we? As I said, if you just want Sokolov, getting to him very easy. And I could have snuck up on him without being seen. I forgot about him. I could have snuck up on him without being seen. But, I wanted you to hear the dialogue. I like listening to him plead for his life. Probably says something about my personality that I enjoy this man's pleading for his life. The key to open this dresser, as I said, was on Sokolov's person, so there's the money he promised to pay us if we don't kill him. Which I didn't kill him, by the way, so I took the money, and I feel quite justified. He's alive, isn't he? Come on. Bother. Kinda hard to blink through that window when you're, holding a corpse. Well, an unconscious body, same concept, dead or alive. So instead, we're gonna blink right across here, skipping all the guards out front. From there we can blink to this house. So the reason I took the time to clean out this whole street corner is for the escape. I don't want anything to go wrong at the last second. And by what I've done, by pre-clearing this area, nothing can go wrong. Unless I do something stupid, but I didn't do something too stupid. Blink down here, and we escape with a target, just like that. Yep, let's take him back. We should have all the collectibles, all the wounds, all the bone charms, yada yada yada. And as you can see here, when it says we were detected, well, I disagree. This game on the highest difficulty rates detection as someone caught even the slightest whiff of danger. Like, they don't have to see you. No one actually alarmed on me. No one drew a sword to fight me this whole run. But you know, eh, they the fact I used a lightning zapper on very hard at all to kill some people to demonstrate it, that's a detection as far as very hard difficulty is concerned. Regardless, we got plenty of money, we got all the collectibles, and I'm happy with that. This is not a 100% run, as I've said many times. I guess I'm saying it to remind myself that because I normally do 100% runs.
They set up a cell for Sokolov in the old kennel. Shackles and everything. It'll be a shock, him waking up in the straw and old dog poop. But from what I hear, he's woken up worse places. Guess we all have at that.
Sokolov's actually a pretty hardcore guy. I kind of like him.
Well done, Corporal. Well done. I doubt a dozen soldiers could have done it better. Sokolov's knowledge will enable us to strike at the Lord Regent directly, and ultimately help you get your life back. Soon, we won't have to hide in the shadows. The royal physician is brilliant, but he was a fool to protect the Lord Regent. Sokolov gave us the elixir, the war machine. He could have made us a great nation. Now he pays the price for siding with a tyrant. You have my thanks, sir. If you wish to get some sleep, now is a good time.
I could wind down and say goodnight to Emily, so I will. Mission clues updated. What mission clue do I need? Oh. Apparently the mission clue is, hey, you finished the mission. I don't know why I need a clue for that, but that's what it is. There is a new bone charm here now. Straight across, a little ways away from us. And by a little ways away, I mean I gotta go out the front door, across the street, and then I'll eventually reach it. The bone charm in question is in here. So let's see if we can find an obvious way in, shall we? Need the abandoned apartment key for this one, sadly. Which obviously I don't have at this precise moment. You see an alternate way in, anybody? That's right, you don't. Go get the fucking key. That's the point. The key is held on a specific individual who, whether or not you want me to have it, is a matter of debate.
Corvo, can I tell you something? I have a secret retreat nearby that may come in handy if the city watch ever kicks in the doors. It's an abandoned apartment across the street from the bar. I don't think anyone else here knows about it, but I'm guessing I can trust you. The key is stashed under my bunk upstairs. If there's ever trouble, you can go there for safety. I know I will.
Now, whether or not she told me where the key was, it depends on if she likes me or not. And I'm pretty sure whether or not she likes you is based on... I'm not 100% sure, but I want to say that it's... Oh, wrong room, sorry. Oh, hey, look, free money. I want to say whether or not she likes you is actually based on some of the side objectives. Open the door, you idiot. There you go. There you go. Anyway, I want to say it's based on the side objectives you've done so far that were kind of nicer. Such as... Oh, there's the key, by the way. Where, if you, for example, saved the one girl's uncle earlier in the game, in, like, one of the first missions, if you saved the woman from the rats in the last mission, doing the not dickish side quests, which I do, and then I kill them anyway to keep the principle, but I do them first because the game can't tell that, that I, don't really deserve the trust reward. That was on purpose. The reason I've been... Didn't mean to hit that button. The reason I've been, saving people and then killing them, well, mostly just as a joke is why I kill them after, but the reason I was saving them at all is to get that key from her, because I'm pretty sure that's what determines if she'll give you the key or not. Of course, you can just take it from the bed even if she doesn't tell you where it is. And that all led up to one bone charm. Spirited 2. What the hell does that do? Oh. Well, very good then. Apparently that's a direct upgrade, so it just overwrote the old one. You can't stack them. Well, fair enough, fair enough. A little bit of money in here too, if you're so inclined. Which I am, because I like money. My bed is over there, and that's where I should be heading, and that's where we're going to cut the video. But before that, I'm going to go to this comically tall, dark tower in the distance. Not so distant. Alright, hurry up. Blinking faster than walking. And I'm going to say goodnight to Miss Emily Caldwin, because reasons. Because reasons. You're gonna... There any point up here I can blink to with level 2 blink? Apparently not. Okay. Let's find an alternate way up then. Trust me, there's ways up. You just gotta find them. My question is, what the hell does this little girl have to go through to get into this tower every night when she goes to bed? Seriously, this is a colossal pain in the ass, really. Ah. Alright, fine, I'll do it the right way. I'll stop trying to take shortcuts. But seriously, what the hell does little Emily have to go through to get into a tower at night if it's this hard to get this high?
Please be as quiet as you can. It took forever for Emily to fall asleep. Poor dear. It's okay, Emily, I'm here. She seems happier when you're here. Though I know you have important things to do. Out there, in the city.
Indeed, important thing to do. Anyway, in here, you get some money. You can take a dinner because you didn't eat it, because I'm a bad person. More money hidden under a bed. I don't feel right taking medicinal herbs from the woman I went through all this trouble to save, but you know.
There's hardly a need to work on table etiquette. She knows it all, even if she chooses not to employ it. She'd rather hold her spoon by the wrong end and pretend it's a sword. Then suddenly she changes and she's all manners, asking for a tea party. I tried to oblige her, but I have little to work with. No proper plates. Instead of a cloth napkin, I've only the bar rack. Ale mugs instead of teacups. I've asked for things befitting her, but they have their minds on other things. For now, Emily and I decided to make a pretend dinner using paper and little things she's found here and there. On the floor, I suppose. Not right for a princess, but it'll have to do.
Indeed. So she hasn't currently started a little picture she makes, but she has a picture she draws throughout the game, and it'll change based on Kylo Chaos.
Please, please light a candle for me. It gets dark in here and I can't see my mother. I just want a candle. Where is Corvo?
I don't even want to know what kind of fucking nightmare that kid is having.
She still has bad dreams, though it's understandable given all she's been through. Sometimes she calls out your name. Sometimes she cries for her mother.
Poor kid. Okay, anyway, let's go to sleep and call it a night, 'cause that's enough morbidity for my taste for now. Think I've murdered enough innocent people for one day and ruined enough lives. Wait, what? Weren't you just... Oh no, that's Lydia. I was gonna say, weren't you... How the hell did you beat me here? That's a different maid. Okay. That freaked me out for just a moment, but no, we're okay now. Let's get to bed, shall we? Interrogation.
Corvo, wake up! You were making funny faces while you were sleeping. I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here.
Oh, hell, you can stay here. The kid's had it hard enough. Even I have a little bit of a heart.
Callista will come get me when she's done with her bath. Thanks, Corvo. It makes me feel better.
By the way, that painting she's working on... Don't think she started just yet, but it'll be in the next couple of missions or so, you'll see it. And it's gonna be a little... It's gonna be a little dark is all I'm saying. Just a little dark. Can't talk to her, she's too busy reading. Anyway, that'll be all for today. As you can see, we got the one wound that appeared here so far. And for now, I'm Nosgard Silverclaw. He's Corvo. She's Princess... I forgot her name. She's the Princess of the Kingdom, who, by the way... Let me just make a save real quick and go ahead and cut it, but just for posterity, let me explain something to you. This game... Yeah, they follow the good old, how dare you... Yes, that's the wind, dear. This game follows the good old children must not be killed because they are our future and we're too afraid to let you do something sick routine that most games have. You want to stab yourself in the head repeatedly with a sword, and you're apparently made of solid steel. It defies all... Is she flammable? Is she flammable? She is not flammable. Can she be possessed? She cannot be possessed. She is literally impervious to all forms of danger. Yes, that was me. Thank you for noticing. Okay, with that done, I'm Nosgard Silverclaw. He's Corvo. She's the future empress of this country. Have a good one, everybody.